Well, after all these years, you'd think Peter Costello's political ambitions would be old news. But the former Treasurer is taking centre stage again, with talk of a comeback sparking a bitter feud in the Liberal Party. Mr Costello's old friend Michael Kroger has lashed out, accusing him of bad-mouthing senior Liberals and plotting his own resurgence. Mr Costello denies the claim, but the nasty bickering has taken the shine off Tony Abbott's reply to the budget. Here's Chief Political Correspondent Mark Simpkin.
Michael Kroger's dropping bile bombs, and Tony Abbott's team doesn't like it. Whatever the Shadow Treasurer said to the Victorian, it's likely words along the lines of please, shut and up featured somewhere.
They need to sit down, have a beer and settle their differences, because they're members of the same family and you always have disputes within families. It's best that they not be out in the open.
The Kroger-Costello split is less family dispute and more acrimonious divorce.
As all of his ex-friends know, lunch with Peter is an agony. It's a nightmare.
In back-to-back radio interviews, the former power broker poured buckets of acrimony on his former confidant, the former Treasurer.
After 35 years of being Peter's best friend, ally and supporter, even I've had enough. Even I'm at my wit's end with Peter.
The falling out does have federal implications. Michael Kroger accuses Peter Costello of plotting a Canberra comeback at the expense of Kooyong MP Josh Frydenberg.
When Peter criticises Tony Abbott, this is nothing unusual. Peter's criticised every former Liberal leader. He doesn't like John, he doesn't like Alexander, he detests Malcolm, he doesn't like John Hewson, he doesn't like Andrew Peacock. It's all about Peter.
Do you have any response to Mr Kroger's allegations?
Great day, great breakfast.
Mr Costello did respond to the allegations later in a statement. I have not sought to return to Parliament, he wrote. I have not sought Mr Kroger's assistance to do so. I think the events of this morning indicate why I would not repose a confidence in him. Senior Liberals believe the feud reflects federal pre-selection power plays. They're appalled, not just at the brawling, but at the timing, just hours after Tony Abbott's formal reply to the budget.
The fundamental problem with this budget is that it deliberately, coldly, calculatedly plays the class war card.
The opposition leader vowed to find $50 billion in savings and triple the number of children learning languages. No hints how. Mark Simpkin, ABC News, Canberra.